All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Between the New York Giants and here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd-and-1. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. The 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. That's Jonah Williams, the 11th overall pick back in April. He was actually the first lineman taken. He's a guilty party. On second down now, it's Hunt. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. Are putting together a team. A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Rodgers. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On second down, Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. First down, here's the run with Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Trey Flowers in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Patriots take over. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 22. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he loses the football a second time. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
7 yards there and a first down. First down, Bridgewater. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Devontae Parker, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got some space here. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how high he needed to throw the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He'll dump this off to Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And they'll start with Hunt on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 41, Bridgewater. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Bridgewater, and it's caught. The tight end Hill. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. This is Hunt on the draw play. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Sanders' kick is good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They run. Cook.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. But it's brought in by Washington. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On first down, Hunt. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing.
From the 31, Bridgewater completes it to Fitzgerald. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. They'll run on first down. It's Hunt, shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Bridgewater. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Parker the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Bridgewater to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Devontae Parker with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Rodgers. That'll be complete to Cook. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And again, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David Anderson. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. This is Hunt. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they just make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On 1st down, Hunt, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly there. That had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Rodgers. He gets it to Humphries. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing is Rodgers. And a pass complete to Ryan Grant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got an open man. It's Washington. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. This is caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game, as his guys are back within a single score. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. Here's Ryan Quigley now. He's been terrific so far. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
Patriots 29.